2. We'll take you outside, show you a live look from our Sky 2 network of cameras. A look at Old Glory blowing in the breeze there. Northwesterly wind gusts have been very impressive in the past 24 hours. About 8, 9 o'clock last night, the front moved through the metro area and the wind gusts were around the 40 to 50 mile per hour category. They remain strong, although they will start to diminish as the day wears on. But again, we do have sunshine with some cloud cover. But the reading right now here at WMAR in at 27. Winds have started to subside, but the wind chill is still around 12, and that's what it feels like to exposed skin. We want to check out our storm track Doppler radar and see if we have any moisture on the horizon here. We did see a little bit of flurry activity. Even the sun was shining, and we still had some flurries this morning as some of this cloud cover and residual moisture moved on through. But as we go to the weather computer again, I think the wind really the major story for us right now. A 52 mile per hour wind gust, the peak at National Airport last night. Hagerstown, 47 miles per hour, 45 miles per hour at Dulles. Peak wind gusts at BWI and at 41 miles per hour, ranging down to 39 miles per hour in Frederick. So some very, very strong winds. Those were just the peak wind gusts. We have sustained winds between 20 and 30 miles per hour. Again, they're gradually diminishing as the day wears on, as that front pulls away from us. But temperatures on the backside, this really brought winter back to us with a cold slap in the face. 30 up to 32 right now, as a matter of fact, at the top of the hour at BWI, and we're looking at temperatures that are 20 degrees colder than this hour yesterday. So a big change behind that Arctic front. We started spring on Wednesday, but now we're jumping back to winter just for a brief period of time. We were close to a record low. This morning we woke up to a 23-degree reading at BWI. 20 would have tied the record. We should be right around 36, nothing of the sort. I don't think we'll even come anywhere close to this 56-degree average high, sun setting tonight at 6:20. So what are we doing in terms of temperature? Well, very cold behind this system. Again, this is 12 hours ago. We saw the moisture moving on through. As it cleared on out, the temperatures plummeted. The winds pulled in this colder Arctic air. Still some flurry activity in western portions of Pennsylvania into southwestern portions of Pennsylvania and western portions of Maryland as well, as this system continues to send in a northwesterly flow, which kind of condenses in the higher elevation and still leaves some of this leftover flurry activity. So for the metro area, though, we'll just call it blustery. We're seeing the sunshine, but northwest winds are still at a good clip at 15 to 25 miles per hour. We're going to be lucky if we hit 39 for an afternoon high. Remember, we had 60 degrees yesterday. I hope you enjoyed it. Much cooler 30s today. It is the freeze warning yet again tonight. 25 the overnight low. We're going to see some teens in the outlying suburbs again. West winds at 10 to 15 miles per hour. But we do have a warm up in the 5-day period. We will see 50s, which is more typical Monday and Tuesday. Chance for rain shower activity both of those days. As we gradually warm, we'll see the rainfall moving into our forecast area and overnight lows getting warmer as well, right around 40 by Tuesday morning. So things are going to look up after today. Valerie?
Sounds good, Lexi. Thank you. In entertainment news this noon, oh, it's a pricey thank you for Jennifer Lopez, just for simply ripping open an envelope and uttering the phrase, "The Oscar goes to." She and other presenters will receive gift baskets packed with at least $6,400 worth of luxury items like perfume, sunglasses, spa clothes, and designer handbags. Can I get one of those? The Academy Award ceremony airs at 8 o'clock Sunday night right here on ABC2. Rain Man Dustin Hoffman is an old friend of Oscar's. Well, he has two of the golden guys at home. Now he's trying something new, directing himself in the big screen version of the legal thriller Personal Injuries.
What's it like directing an Oscar? Oh, myself. You're going to do it? Because I'm telling you, you listen to me. Don't you? You feel that? Now do it.
Okay, well, the film is expected to go into production early next year. We've got a great big giveaway this noon. The first person to correctly answer today's trivia question will win 2 tickets to Baltimore's first Oscar Night America party on Sunday and 2 passes for tomorrow's special advance screening of the new movie Clock Stoppers. Here is the question. Who was the last actor to win back-to-back Oscars? Call us right now at 410-481-9910. You know, in a couple months, we're going to be asking you to call in with pledges to help the sick children at Johns Hopkins Children's Center. It's all a part of the Children's Miracle Network telethon. And joining us live via satellite from Washington, D.C. are Miss America Katie Harman and Craig Zalatorio, who's been treated at Hopkins. Katie, let's start with you. You have been chosen as the Goodwill Ambassador for the telethon. What's inspired you to get involved?
Oh, it's really the stories of each of these kids and the things that they have overcome and the ways in which they have inspired people that has inspired me to really get involved. Every time I meet a new child and every time I talk with them, I learn something new about them, and I learn something new about what we can do as Americans to help them overcome some of the things that they're dealing with right now.
Well, Craig, you've battled numerous illnesses since you were 2 years old. Now that you've been chosen to represent all the kids at Hopkins, what's that feel like to you?
It feels real good. I'm the national ambassador, and the nurses are great. They take real good care of me and all the other kids, and I feel real good that I represent all the other kids.
Oh, very nice. Katie, how do you think this experience is going to help you reach your ultimate goal of one day working in healthcare management?
It's actually just through talking to them, just like I said, talking with them and hearing their perspective. It's putting a face to the purpose, really, of what I want to accomplish. The focus needs to be on quality of life for everything that we do in healthcare. And truly, these kids have a deep, deep understanding of what that means. They know that by them being treated at these certain hospitals and by people helping to fund these hospitals and the treatments that they need and the medicines that they need, that improves their quality of life and helps them to accomplish their goals, everything that they want to achieve.
Craig, can you tell us what you would say to the people out there to encourage them to call in with pledges when we have the telethon in June?
I would usually say just do it for me, to be selfish, but I'm sure all the other kids would say that, so do it for the Hopkins kids, or if you could do it for me and the other Hopkins kids, that would be great. Okay. So call in and spare whatever money you have, whether it's $1, $10, just spare whatever you can, and it'll grow, because every penny counts.
Absolutely. You're looking good today, and we thank both of you for joining us this noon. You guys can be sure to watch the Children's Miracle Network telethon right here on ABC2, Sunday, June 2nd from 8 a.m. until 7 p.m. Well, coming up, I hope you're hungry. We're heading over to our entertaining seafood kitchen for our Friday feast. Right now, here's a look at this week's top video rentals.
She likes me for me, not because I look like Tyson Beckford with the charm of Robert Redford.